Hello and welcome to One Day at a Time, your 66-day beginner guide where we teach you everything there is to know about how to start your health and fitness journey. Follow One Day at a Time Club on Instagram and like the post daily to track your progress. Enjoy the workout.
Hello, welcome to One London's One Day at a Time. My name is Nat and I am your instructor today. So, we are working that lower body, okay? We're taking it back to basics, seeing and looking at that form and that technique, and then seeing kind of what progressions or regressions that we need to take, okay? So we're going to do 6 exercises today. 6 exercises working for 30 seconds at a time with a 15-second break, okay? All that I ask of you today is that you give me all that you possibly can here and now, okay? It's all up to you, okay? So we're going to start with something called a Cossack lunge, okay? A Cossack squat or a Cossack lunge. So it is a side step out to the side. You're going to bend one of your legs and keep the other leg straight, okay? That is your Cossack lunge position. Your chest is up, we're not rounded, curved over, chest loud and happy, okay? Looking at where your ankles are, that the ankles are rolling from side to side, and then you're going to step back in, okay? So, big step out, drive it back in, okay? So, with your Cossack lunge, dependent on your mobility and flexibility is how low you can get into it. So I'm getting nice and low, but you might not get as low, you might be a little bit higher up and then you draw it back in. So that is your first movement, okay? If you haven't done this movement before, take your time. Think about stepping out to the side, or one bent leg, or one straight, and then you draw it back in. If you feel like you are a little bit more advanced with this movement, we can take it into a little balance at the top. So you're going to take a big lunge out, and then like a little pendulum, find that balance at the top, okay? Doesn't matter what you're doing with your arms, I kind of just do them in a kind of runner's position. You step it out, and you draw it back in, okay? So, right side 30 seconds, breather, left side 30 seconds, breather, and then I'll tell you your next 4 exercises. Alright, so set yourself up. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Big step out, bent leg, straight leg, drive it back in. Okay, you don't have to balance. You don't have to have that pendulum movement, but if you can, step out, draw it in and balance. Okay, see how my foot is grounded into the floor, okay? It's not moving that supporting leg. That's it. Alright, 10 more seconds. Breathe. Alright. Even if you need to regress it back to the step in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a moment. Alright, we do the same thing on the second side, okay? So you start on the right, you go on to your left. If you start on the left, onto your right. So, set yourself up. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Big step out. One leg bent and one leg straight, okay? Sitting into that hip. Squeezing those glutes together as you come and you draw it up underneath you, okay? That's it. 15 more seconds. Can you get that pendulum movement where you draw the knee up? That's it, a little bit harder. We've got 5, 4, breathe in 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Well done guys, really good work, okay? So, next one we're going to move into is a prisoner squat, okay? There is 2 variations to this. So, prisoner squat, your hands are going to go behind your head. We can just go straight down into the squat, keeping that chest up, squeeze your glutes, come back up to stand. Okay? If that's the version that you want to do and you feel comfortable with, that is your first version. Second version, a little bit more advanced. Hands behind your head. You're going to kneel down onto the ground, kneel down, then come back up, but stay nice and low, okay? So you're like sitting into your heels and into your hips, Okay, so if you have got bad knees, stick to version number 1, or think about going into a soft floor or soft space to protect those knees, okay? So, 30 seconds here. Are we ready? I'll show you number 1 into number 2. In 3, 2, 1. Squat low, squeeze it up, okay? Make sure you're tucking that pelvis underneath every single time. Okay, extend those glutes as you snatch it back up at the top, okay? If you can. That second one. 15 seconds. Alright, your chest is up. 10 more. We're doing so well, guys. Alright, no matter if you don't speed through it, just take your time. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Alright, we're halfway through, okay? And now, you're going to focus on your lower body, but with regards to your core, okay? So, coming down to the ground. If you do have a mat or a nice piece of floor, that is going to be good for that back. Set it all up, ready to go now, okay? So, first movement that we are going to do here is a leg raise. So, you're going to lie down nice and flat, hands to be by your side, and you're going to lift those legs off the ground. Slow and controlled, draw them down, okay? Your heels do not touch the floor, your heels are about an inch up, and then you go again, okay? All the way up, slow and controlled down, okay? That is your first movement, those leg raises. All right, are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So nice, slow and controlled. Okay, think about momentum in that swing. Inhale, exhale on the way down, 10 seconds. Hold on, I know it's getting into those hip flexors. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1, and rest, guys. Alright, just 2 to go here, okay? So, just check out those legs for this up a moment. We're going to go into a toe reach, okay? So, next, I'm going to go nice and high. You're thinking about pushing your ground into the, pushing your back into the ground, and then we're going to aim to hit those toes, okay? So, reach all the way up, and back down again, okay? Really aiming to touch those toes, and back down. We're going to crunch that core in, nice and tight, and back down again. Okay, are we ready? We're going into our second to last exercise in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Crunch it up, slowly bring it back down. Breathing. Nearly there. Looking so good, guys. Come on. Alright, 15 seconds. Can you rep it out? Squeeze that core. We've got 10. You've got 8. You've got 6. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it out, guys. Okay, final exercise. Final exerise. I will go through the form and the technique, and then we finish it off with 30 seconds of your best work today, okay? So, we're going to do something called a mountain climber, okay? So, you want to find that plank position, okay? High plank position, shoulders over your elbows, over your wrists. Think about keeping your bum down, your pelvis tucked under, and your core nice and tight, okay? You are going to drive that knee into your chest, one at a time, okay? 30 seconds, your pace can be like this, or we can take that pace up a bit, okay? What I want to see is your shoulders over those elbows, over those wrists, not backwards, not forward, okay? Team, are you ready? Your final 30 seconds of work today. Let's get it, all right? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you dictate the pace. You can do 1, 2, or you do 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. That's it. Keep it steady. This right now is where you show me that consistency. 10 seconds. Can you double time? We got 5. We got 4. We got 3, 2, 1. You are done. Woo. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, and I hope to see you again real soon. Thank you so much for joining us in class today. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to keep up to date with all of our videos online, and I hope to see you again